Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am presenting you second year English TS March 2020 paper key. First year already I posted last month only. Please click on the pop-up cards to view the first year key. I am also posting useful videos about the tips and tricks of MSET, NEET, JEE mains. Please do watch them. Almost every day I am giving updates about the paper evaluation and results also. So my dear students, please support me by subscribing to my channel and do not forget to share my videos with your friends as much as possible. Here we go. Now we shall focus on the second year key March paper Telangana. Have a look at section A, question number 1, annotations from prose. 3 will be given, only 2 we need to answer. Now second one is question number 2, annotations from poetry. Same, out of 3 only 2 we have to answer. Now question number 3, third one is paragraph questions from prose. 3 are given here, any 2 we need to answer in about 100 words each. Now question number 4, paragraph questions from poetry. Out of 3 only 2 we have to answer. 2 4s are 8 marks. Now last question for section A is non-detailed short stories. Same, 3 are given here, any 2 we need to answer. 2 4s are 8 marks. Now come to section B part. Question number 6 is comprehension passage from your short story non-detailed. This passage is from Parige lesson by Vatikota Alvar Swami, the first Telugu novelist from our state. So here the first question, what were the hired laborers doing? The answer is they were haggling over their wages with the landlord. They were struggling hard for their wages with the landlord. Okay. Now the second one, the question is, as if he was shaking out his hand to drop the leftover food after his meal, the landlord threw some grains into their laps. Suggest. 3 options are given here. So according to the given statement, so which is the right answer? Second one. The landlord was a miserly man, is a miser. Second one is the right answer. Okay. Now the third one, what did Malaya feel as he observed the scene? As he observed the scene, the landlord throwing some grains into their laps. So how did he feel? The answer is he felt very despaired, so very disappointed. What's the use of going and asking him? He was not paying the laborers who were working very hard, so he won't help me in this way, he thought. So he felt very despaired. Now the fourth one, what were Malaya's thoughts about the attitude of the landlord? So what did he think about the landlord? The answer is there was no hope of getting even a grain from him. So it's given directly. All direct answers are there. There was no hope of getting even a grain from him. Now the fifth one, where did Malaya start going? Answer, he moved towards the fields to collect the pariges. Sixth one, write the synonym of the word pay from the passage. From the passage only we have to write synonym of pay, wages. So we should not write salary, it is not given in the paragraph. Wages is given, so wages is the right answer. So 6 are given in this way, only 4 we have to answer. Okay. Now come to the 7th one, question number 7. Another comprehension passage, very useful, very informative passage, a general passage. Of course, it is also from your textbook only. It is about 4 intelligences: vision, discipline, passion and conscience. About these 4 wonderful passages given. So first of all, have a look at these questions. First question, what are the 4 native human intelligences? Just now I have told these 4, no? Vision, discipline, passion and conscience. That is the answer. Second one, how is vision defined? Directly given. It is seeing with the mind's eye what is possible in people. So what is going to happen in future? So seeing with the mind's eye, that trait is called vision. Now the third one, what is discipline? Discipline is paying the price to bring that vision into reality? Answer is directly given, directly available. The fourth one, how is passion defined? Answer, passion is the fire, the desire, the strength of conviction, directly given. Fifth one, what is conscience? It is the inward moral sense of what is right. So, what is right, what is wrong? Inward sense, moral sense is called conscience. That is the fifth answer. It is also there in the passage directly given. Now, the sixth one is, last question for this passage is, according to the writer, all great people have expanded their four native human capacities. Right, true or false? The answer is true. Yes. So why? Because justification is given in the beginning only, in the opening lines only. When you study the lives of all great achievers, those who have had the greatest influence on others, those who have made significant contributions, you will find a pattern. They have greatly expanded their four native human intelligences or capacities. Okay, they expanded their four native human capacities, not one, not two, three, all the four. They have utilized them properly to the fullest extent. That's why this statement is true. We have to write true only. Okay, this is over. Now come to the question number 8. Advertisement. One ad is given from your textbook only. How to save water, conserve water. Regarding this, the first question is, what's the advertisement about? Answer, this advertisement is about how to conserve water. The heading is given, proposals how to conserve water. Okay, that you have to write. Second one, how much water is wasted in a 4-minute shower? So here the text is given, we have to read every word, then only we will come to know about the answer. In a 4-minute shower, how much water is wasted? 40 gallons of water. That is the answer. You can write full sentence, no problem, or too short, in brief, we can give the answer. Third one, how many water conservation tips are mentioned in the advertisement? How many tips? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tips are mentioned. Now the fourth one, the lawn should be watered only in the evening. True or false? No, it's false. It's given in the morning. So evening it should be watered is false statement. So false is the answer. Fifth one, what should be put on the hose while washing cars? On the hose, what should be put? A nozzle. Answer is a nozzle. Correct. Now the sixth one, pick the antonym of the word negative from the advertisement. Negative antonym. Antonym means opposite word. Positive. Positive. It is given. Okay. From the passage. Right. This is also over. Now come to the ninth one. Pie diagram, pie chart. So dream destination of students. The chart is about. So students, they want to visit USA. Most of the students, they want to visit USA. It constitutes 35%. Second place goes to England, 30%. UAE 20%. Last place Australia, 15%. So it is in the clockwise direction. Now have a look at the questions. First one, what does the pie chart show? So answer is, the title we have to write, heading, dream destination of students. Second one, which countries were chosen as dream destinations? Which countries? USA, England, UAE and Australia. 4 countries are selected. Third one, which is the most preferred country? Highest? USA. The USA. Correct. The fourth question, which is the least preferred country according to this diagram? Australia. Only 15%. Australia is the right answer. Now the fifth one, what's the difference in percentage between those who preferred USA and those who preferred Australia? USA 35%, Australia 15%. So difference is subtraction 20%. That's the right answer. Correct. Now the last one, sixth one, some students wanted to visit China. No, it is not mentioned in the pie chart. So true or false? Right? True or false? False. False is the answer. Now the 10th one, rewrite the following passage sentences using 8 of the punctuation marks wherever necessary. So here 10 are given, only 8 will be considered. So punctuation. So first one is, you know that I once wrote the discovery of India. Second one, I was engaged in that quest long before I wrote that book. Third one, it was not mere curiosity that led me to that quest. So opening lines of your lesson, second lesson, Opportunities for Youth by Jawaharlal Nehru. Wonderful lesson. So have a look at the first one. U, Y capital letter, I capital letter, The Discovery of India. Name of the book, title is given here, should be enclosed within inverted commas. The, T capital letter, Discovery, D capital letter, India, I capital letter, full stop. At the end, commas. Commas should be ended. Second one, here also same, I was engaged, first letter, capital letter. In the middle, you have another I, capital letter. At the end of the sentence, full stop. 3 changes are there. Now the third one, starting, it, I capital letter, and at the end of sentence, full stop. That's it. Only 2 changes are here. Okay. So in this way, wherever you are making changes, do underline. Better do underline. Okay. Right. Now come to the 11th one, vocabulary. Match any 4 of the following words in column A with the meanings or definitions in column B. Out of 6, 4. Any 4, but you have to write full, all the 6 you have to attempt better. Now the first one, philanthropist, is a wonderful word. Philanthropist meaning is F. A person who actively promotes human welfare, especially by making financial donation. One who helps others. Now second one, perseverance. The answer is determination. Strong determination is called perseverance. E. Third one, hostility. Hostility means enmity. So where is the answer? D. Opposition, enmity, hatred. Okay, correct. Now the fourth one, effluent. You might have heard about industrial effluent, wastewater, waste things. So A. A liquid waste, especially chemicals produced by factories or sewage. Now fifth one, calisthenics. So what is the meaning of the word calisthenics? So it is taken from your last lesson, sandbox. Okay, answer is gymnastic exercises to achieve bodily fitness and grace of movement. In that lesson, one young man, he was doing calisthenics on the beach. The last one, archaeology. Very easy word, archaeology, the study of life and culture of ancient people through the excavation. So C is the answer. So now the answers are 1F, 2E, 3D, 4A, 5B, sixth one is C. Okay, right. Now the 12th question is idioms and phrases. The first one, face like thunder. So here the meaning is look extremely angry. Example, the officer had a face like thunder after his assistant's mistake. Now the second one, cold night of the day. The meaning is think about something clearly and calmly. Example, they had a terrible fight about a small issue, but in the cold night of the day, they realized they were both at fault. Third one, feather in one's cap. Meaning is yet another achievement, one more achievement. Example, winning the International Badminton Championship is a feather in PV Sindhu's cap. Fourth one, make hay while the sun shines. Meaning is make the best use of an opportunity. Example, father is in good mood. I will go to him and ask for pocket money. Make hay while the sun shines. Here 3 sentences are there. Now the fourth one, turn a deaf ear. Meaning is not listening to somebody's advice. Example, we should not turn a deaf ear to our parents' advice. Sixth one, burn the midnight oil. Meaning awake till midnight. Example, many students burn the midnight oil during the exams. Okay, now 13th one, verb pattern. Make 4 meaningful sentences from the pattern given below. So which pattern is given here? Object complement, subject plus verb plus object plus object complement. Example is given, her parents named her Aishwarya. Excluding this, 4 more we have to write. So look at the sentences. I like my tea hot. Second one, he got his dress washed. Third one, the children kept the door open. Fourth one, we elected him our chairman. So one more extra also we can write. They selected me the chairman, the chairperson, the leader, the captain. The BCCI selected Virat Kohli, the captain of the team. Like that, we can write many more sentences. Now come to the 14th one, form filling. Anyhow, in this form, some mistakes are correct. That's why the board has already announced that if you attempt this question, you can be awarded full marks. But we will have a look at the answers. Here, the question is, you are Mr. L. Venkateshwarlu, your account number is so and so, deposit an amount of 8,800 into your SBI saving account. So first one, branch is not given actually. You can write any name, SR Nagar, Koti, Abbots, Warangal, Khammam, Kottagudem, anything you can write. Second one, date, exam date 7th March 2020. Third one, SB account number is given 2326337489 -- number is given, that number you have to write. Now come to the fifth one, for the credit of L. Venkateshwarlu. Sixth one, rupees, in words we have to write 8,800 only. Seventh one, denomination is not given, anything you can write. 1000 into 8 is equal to 8000. 100 into 8 is equal to 800. Ninth one, rupees, number 8,800, number we have to write. Now the eighth one, left side, eighth one, mobile number, your mobile number, any number you can write. And 10th one, deposited by L. Venkateshwarlu. Okay, now come to the 15th one, CV, curriculum vitae. So what is given here? Curriculum vitae. Wanted, the leading core banking software company based at Warangal, on the lookout for software engineer trainees. So candidate should be a diploma, PG diploma, degree in computer applications. These are the qualifications required here. So have a look at this answer. Curriculum vitae, put the heading, objective, details, name, father's name, date of birth and age, full address, gender, marital status, hobbies, interest, nationality, religion, academic qualification, BSc Computer Science, qualification, institution, year of study, percentage. After BSc we have intermediate, then SSc. Now comes technical skills, C, C++, Java, Photoshop, anything you can write. Now strengths, plus points, experience, salary expected, not required actually, languages known, reference, any reference, that is additional information. If you don't write also no problem. Declaration, I hereby declare that the above given information is true to the best of my knowledge and belief. So left side top or left side bottom, place from where you are writing, date, exam date. Right bottom, signature, above signature you have to sign. Okay, that's it. Now come to the 16th one, describing process. Describing a process here. Process of opening an account in the bank, or describe the process of preparing potato fry. Between these two, only one you have to answer. So one answer we can discuss here, opening an account in the bank. So put the heading, opening an account in a bank, and start writing the answer. It should be in a paragraph, don't write point wise. You must use link words first of all, secondly, thirdly. Okay, opening an account in the bank is an easy process. It is essential for the students nowadays. First we go to the bank in which we want to open an account. There we approach the counter. Then we take the account opening form. Afterwards we fill it carefully, clearly, correctly and completely. Like that, link words we have to use. Okay, only one paragraph you have to write. Now come to the 17th one, letter writing, one formal letter and one informal letter, both are given here. Internal choice is there. So formal letter, Mission Kakatiya, letter to the Tahsildar, Mandal Revenue Officer, to restore your village tank lake under Mission Kakatiya. Choice, informal letter, write a letter to your friend who is in the USA about the grace and glory of the Telangana festival Batukamma. Okay, first we have a look at the formal letter, sender's address, everything left side, modern format, then date, exam date, then receiver's address, then salutation, sir, subject line, restoration of village tank, then body of the letter. It should have at least 3 paragraphs. Details, introduction, details, third para is request or conclusion. Okay, finally we have subscription and superscription, yours truly, yours faithfully, or yours sincerely, and XXX. So in this exam, as it is the board exam, you should not write the name, just XYZ. Your name is XYZ, don't write the name here. Okay, now next one is informal letter, letter to your friend, he is in the USA. Similar pattern here, sender's address, date. Instead of receiver's address, directly we write salutation. Then in body of the letter we have introduction, details, and request, conclusion. Okay, then left side, left bottom, yours lovingly, your name XYZ. Down, your friend's address, receiver's address must be written. There you should not write XYZ ABC, no, his name you have to write. Address also clearly you have to mention. Now come to the 18th one, note making. So note making, aging parents. This is from your textbook only. So aging parents. So for this passage, a long passage is given to you. Note making, first you write a title, caring for aging parent, consequences, or simply you can write caring for aging parents or aging parents, anything you can write. Now special method is mentioned here. First main point is responsibilities and challenges of grown up children. Second main point is responsibilities of aging parents, and finally we have the third one, crisis management. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, responsibilities of children, responsibilities of aging parents, crisis management. In this way we have to divide the passage into 3 main points. Under each main point we can write some sub points, or you can follow the ordinary method also. Directly you can write 5 to 7, 5, 6, 7 main points from the passage. That will also do. Okay, no problem. Now come to the 19th one, stress marking. So stress marking, out of 10 only 8 you have to write stress marking for 8 of the following words. You have to put one upright mark, individual on V, today on D, aspiration on R, criminal in the beginning only, happy beginning only, between on T, decoration on R, common, so beginning only, historical on T, system on S in the beginning only. Okay, so for stress marking, letter writing, if you have any doubts for verb pattern also, you can go for our previous videos. So we are showing the cards here, pop-up cards here. You can click on those pop-up cards. Okay, you can have the full notes on these topics. Now the last one, write a dialogue, fixing an appointment with doctor on the phone. Choice, write a dialogue complaining about defective goods, one formal and informal. Okay, dialogue writing, formal dialogue and informal dialogue. Fixing an appointment with the doctor on the phone. So here Meghna is the patient. She is talking to the secretary or receptionist. So hello Drishti Eye Clinic. Hello, may I speak to Dr. Sudhakar Reddy? He is busy right now. Is it for an appointment? Yes, I have called to fix an appointment for next week. In this way, you have to fix an appointment on the phone, telephonic conversation, 5 exchanges means at least 10 steps. So count these steps, you have 10 steps, are exactly 10 steps are there. 10 to 12 steps you have to write. Okay, beginning, ending should be very effective, very proper. Now the last one, write a dialogue complaining about defective goods. So here it is between salesman and customer. So this is also salesman and customer dialogue writing. Good morning sir, how can I help you? Customer says, I bought a Walker TV from your shop. Salesman, any problem sir? Customer, the TV was fine for a couple of days. Later the image on the screen started becoming hazy. So in this way, simple sentences you have to write. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, exactly 10 steps are there, 5 exchanges are there. So beginning, ending should be very, very effective. So that's all for this second year paper key. Okay students, so we are posting some videos on MSET tips and tricks also, on NEET also, IIT JEE NEET also we are posting some videos. Please watch our previous videos, and I hope that you have enjoyed this video. So please like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. Keep watching our videos for more updates. Meet again very soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Jai Hind.